Let us discuss with next one. That is question number 29. Which of the following gives positives Fehling solution test? So here one should know that the Fehling test is to identify an aldehyde functional group. So sucrose cannot give the test because sucrose does not contain free, here I can write it as no free aldehyde group in sucrose, whereas glucose gives positive test for Fehling solution because this glucose has free aldehyde group present in it. Hence, the correct answer for this question is option B, which is given with glucose. Next one, question number 30. Which of the following is correct about hydrogen bonding in DNA? So, always we should know that in DNA, adenine always binds with thymine with 2 hydrogen bonds, and guanine always binds with cytosine with 3 hydrogen bonds. Hence, the correct answer is adenine will bind with thymine and guanine will bind with cytosine, which is given by the option A. Next one, question number 31. The glycosidic linkages present in sucrose is between, already we have studied this, always in sucrose. In sucrose, the glycosidic linkages will be always between the first carbon of alpha glucose as well as the second carbon of beta fructose. So, hence, I can tell that the correct answer for this question is option A, which is given by the first carbon of alpha glucose and the second carbon of beta fructose, which is given by the option A. Next one, question number 32. Pick the wrong statements from the following. Consumption of citrus fruits and green leafy vegetables in food prevents scurvy. Yes, this is true. Deficiency of vitamin B6 pyridoxine results in convulsions. Yes, this is also true. Sources of vitamin B1 are yeast, milk, green vegetables and cereals. Yes, this is also true. Deficiency of vitamin D causes xerothalmia. So xerothalmia is not caused by the deficiency of vitamin D. Deficiency of vitamin A. So here one should know that deficiency of vitamin A causes a disease called as xerothalmia, whereas deficiency of vitamin D causes a disease called as rickets. Okay, so hence the option D is the wrongly matched statement. Next one, question number 33. Hormones are secreted by ductless glands of human body. Iodine containing hormone is, the iodine containing hormone is what? Thyroxine. So according to the given option, the iodine containing hormone is thyroxine. It is given by thyroxine, which is option D. Next one, question number 34. Which of the following bases is not present in DNA? Always we know that DNA contains adenine, thymine, guanine and cytosine. The bases which is not present in DNA is what? It is uracil, and it is given by the option D. Next one, question number 35. The two forms of D-glucopyranose are called as. So the two forms of, here one should know that the two forms of D-glucopyranose, the two forms of D-glucopyranose is always called as anomers, and these anomers are given by the option B. Next one, question number 36. The glycosidic linkages involved in linking the glucose units in amylase part of starches. So always in amylose, alpha D glucose units are linked to one another through a linkage called as alpha glycosidic. It contains alpha glycosidic linkage involving with C1 of glucose, means first carbon of glucose with fourth carbon, that is C4 of other glucose unit. Hence, in general, I can tell that there exists a linkage between C1 of one glucose and C4 of another glucose with a linkage called as alpha glycosidic linkage, which is given by the option D. Next one, question number 37. In nucleic acids, the nucleotides are joined together. So here, when it comes to nucleotides, these nucleotides are joined together by a linkage called as phosphodiester linkage, where this phosphodiester linkage is given by the option B. Next one, question number 38. Which of the following is generally water insoluble? Which of the following is generally water insoluble? The generally water insoluble component is always it should be a fibrous protein. This fibrous protein is always water insoluble, whereas vitamin C, amylose and glycine, they are water soluble in its nature. Next one, last question, that is question number 39. The vitamin that helps in clotting of blood is vitamin A, vitamin C, B2 and K. So here vitamin A, C and B2 is not involved. The vitamin that helps in clotting of blood is vitamin K, which is given by the option D. Thank you.